Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, APGAINS, and the Hyperdrive bundle is 50% off. It's $49.99, down from $99.99. I'm joined by Matt. Matt, as some of you guys will know, is the commissioner of the IGL, and we're going to talk about the Hyperdrive bundle because you are considering buying it, starting a new account, or maybe applying it to an old account, and we want to make sure that you get your money's worth. So are you excited to break down all that the Hyperdrive bundle has to offer, my friend?
I'm very excited to waste some more money on this game.
It's a great way to look at it. So here, if I just imagine boom, oh wait, that's not what I want to do. My face is gone. Boom, $49.99 for the Hyperdrive bundle. Savings of exactly $50. Of course, it's going to be different. You live in other countries. What does it give you? We're just going to quickly tell you what it gives you, and then we're going to talk about whether or not it's a good idea. Straight up to level 85. It gives you a bunch of characters, ships, gears. And I think the big thing for me is the activity access. It allows you to sim basically any event, so you don't need to like power through all of the light side and dark side Cantina battles to get to those good nodes. You can just go right in there, sim them right away. So basically that's what this, they changed it up a little bit. They actually prioritize activity access in the Hyperdrive bundle now, which I find kind of funny. Penultimate challenge tiers, very interesting way of putting it. But it helps you with mods and stuff. And then the characters. This is the big part. Mm-hmm. Now, is this what you're interested in because of the Hyperdrive bundle? What is your incentive to spend $50 on this? What are you hoping to get?
I'm right there with you. The challenge access from day one is the biggest thing. Basically giving you Zetas first day on your shard, and usually means you're up at the top of your arena shard, top of your fleet shard, day one going in.
Yeah, so I was scrolling through all of the potential characters you get. While a lot of them are not amazing characters, I mean, every character is eventually useful in this game, so you'll have some GP bloat, but that's not the end of the world. What I really like as far as, not characters, but ships is concerned, is that you start off with a 5-star of Boba Fett, of Xanadu Blood, and of IG-2000. Now all you need to do is quickly rush up a 5-star, or I think 5-star unlock. You need to rush up a 5-star Houndstooth, and you have super early access, like basically week 1, week 2 access to the MILF, the Millennium Falcon, which is going to help you dominate early ships. A lot of people are saying, oh, farm, this, farm that, you get Vulture Droid, or you get Anakin. Anakin's still going to be really good, but then you need those god tier capital ships, those get to capital ships, the Malevolences and Negotiators. I don't think people realize in the very early game in a new shard how good Home 1 with a MILF is. I mean, I would like MILFs everywhere, but just one MILF is going to help you dominate. So that's going to be great for getting early crystals in that ship shard. You're going to climb up top 100, top 50, top 20, especially early, until the Malevolences, Negotiators, and the Whales start to iron out that ship shard. Now, resources. You get a lot of stuff, and I think this is one of the main reasons you are interested in this, because, yeah, you get some crystals and some credits and some energy and, some store currency. Only 10 Zetas, which I've always found kind of embarrassing. Like, give us one full Zeta, guys, right? Isn't this kind of ridiculous? I would have hoped at least, like, 2 Zetas. I remember back in the day when this first came out, all the whales, like, bought this just for the 10 Zetas.
Because you couldn't get them anywhere else.
Yeah. But you get a lot of good stuff, some energy, and but what's really important is you get a lot of gear, and it's not just like the high-end gear like you see here.
Yep.
The Kairos and the collars and the Carbontes and the stun guns and the eyeballs and the dildos and stuff like that. It's all of this like other random gear. Like this stuff is carried on my main account at least. This stuff is super useful for those relic materials, because this is going to get you characters to like gear 12, and then you grind them up a little bit, you get them to gear 13. And then just gives you that backbone to get a couple of nice early relics, which is super important for climbing in squad arena, ironing out a couple of good GAC teams. So when you grab this, what are the characters that you're going to gear 12 and eventually gear 13 first, Matt, in your opinion?
As far as the characters available in the
it can be any, I mean,
bundle?
It can be characters that you'll end up farming, but how are you going to use the resources is the question I'm asking.
So from what I'm looking at here, I agree. MILF access in the first couple weeks is probably going to be the biggest thing. So what I'm most likely going to be doing is pushing that CLS. I may or may not already have a 7-star Han Solo from just waiting at level 26.
Sly dog.
And so Pushing into CLS and Bounty Hunters, starting right off the bat, going right into that CLS team, as well as kind of working on that Padme grind over on the side. I mean, it automatically gives you Jedi Knight Anakin as well as Ahsoka, who will slot well into that team. Again, if you're like me and already have a 7-star General Kenobi, that'll slot into that team as well. So that's where I'm kind of looking at as far as the first kind of direction I'm going to go. And I'm thinking, honestly, with the resources I have, CLS day one might be a possibility.
I'm sure. I mean, it's going to come down to, can you 7-star the characters required?
Yes.
Will you have the 5 7-star Empire characters? Probably. I don't know if it's going to be a literal day one, but it's going to be maybe a week one, because it's going to take a while to do some Cantina energy. You have hoarded up energy, though, so you can get the Cantina guys like Farm Boy,
it's gonna be those
Old Ben. You can do the shipments for Han Solo and Luke, or and Leia. It's just going to come down to the Empire. Can you get enough Empire to 7 stars to get that R2-D2? But final verdict. Is the Hyperdrive bundle on a 50% discount worth it? I mean, no surprise here. The Hyperdrive bundle, even if it was twice as expensive instead of half as expensive, would still be worth it. This is one of the only good value packs in the entire game. A lot of the packs are really bad. Would you agree? Like the Omnicron pack that just came out, terrible.
Oh my gosh. There's about one other pack I recommend to people in the game, and that's the pack that gives you Bosk and Houndstooth shards.
That is actually a great pack. I agree. That was always my favorite. The one that gives you the Houndstooth and the Boss shard, like the 80 Houndstooth shards or something like that, and like 50 Boss or whatever it is. But Hyperdrive bundle at $50. If you are serious about playing this game, and if you anticipate ever spending any amount of money, I understand a lot of people are 100% free to play. The account that we're using for this video, 100% free to play. We'll never spend money. If you ever anticipate spending any amount of money over the years that you plan on playing this game, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to get the 50% off Hyperdrive bundle. Even if it was $100, it's still worth it. But now is that perfect time. It's a little extra, enticement, a little extra motivation to go in there and grab that Hyperdrive bundle, and it's going to be fantastic. Yes, it gives you a little bit of bloat, but if you follow the APGAINS approved farming guide, shameless plug right there, you'll never really have a problem in GAC, so it won't be that bad. And you'll be well on your way to dominating Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think that's all we got to say, Matt, right?
Most definitely.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, when we get 15,000 subscribers, we'll pull an Oceans 69. We'll go to Capital Games headquarters, steal the one laptop they use to control the entire game, and we will give every single player in the universe, in the galaxy, one cup shard as a celebration. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you, and I will see you later once I can find the button to end the recording. There it is. Bye-bye.